Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I tell you, when you're doing this kind of stuff by yourself, um, all kinds of things happen. I'm telling you, all kinds of things happen when you're doing this by yourself. Um, but you just keep going. You just keep going. Yeah, you just keep on going. So that's what we're going to keep on doing. Oh, we got we got all kinds of stuff over here. Okay. All right. Well, welcome again to the Red Hot Mic. I am your host, G. Alpha Palmer, and it's always a pleasure to have you. Always a pleasure to have you because you make my day. Um, and I'm glad to be able to be of service in this form. I see our channel is growing. It's growing. It's going to continue to grow. But I need your help. I need you to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell. Please do that. If you do that, it will help us immensely. It helps the algorithms and helps us to go out to a wider audience. So I need you to do that. Just help us out. I'm just asking for your help. Um, as usual, um, we have a topic, and what we're going to do is we're going to pick up. We're going to pick up from our last broadcast. Well, actually, it wasn't our last broadcast. Our last broadcast was something else, but we I want to pick up from part 1 where I talked about the 12 steps of rediscovery of masculinity vision. So that's what we're going to be doing, just part 2 of that, and we're going to be picking up with step 9. So we've gone through the other 8 steps, and what you can do is look at part 1 to get more in-depth understanding of what the first 8 steps were. Now, why are we doing this? We're doing this because, guys, gentlemen, dudes, fellas, we need to rediscover our vision. Why? Why do we need a vision? Because a vision gives our life meaning, gives our life fulfillment, gives our life direction, and gives us purpose. And so what we do with that is we are able to positively affect our community, culture, and clan and leave an indelible mark, make a difference in the lives of ourselves and in our community, culture, and clan. That's what we're supposed to do. That's why you were born. You're not here to just buy homes, buy cars, and things like that. No, we are here to serve, not to be served, but to serve. And so, what we want to do is to help give you um, that the equipment to be able to find that vision, to reignite that vision, so that you can go out and fulfill that which you're supposed to do. And here's the other thing: there is a lady out there somewhere that is the female to your masculine relative to your vision. You need her. You do. You need her. You need her because she possesses things that you're not designed to fulfill. That's why you need her. But then she needs you too. But she needs to be found. What's going to help you find one another is being able to hear purpose from her and hearing it come from you. You'll be able to hear the same things. And that's when you'll know. All right? That's when you'll know. But if she doesn't talk the way you talk, and something else is more important than vision, that's not the one. That's not the one. And sooner or later, something will happen, and that relationship, don't fret, don't sweat it. It wasn't right to begin with. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm excited about what we're going to do, but right now, what I want to do is I'm going to do this, and I'll be right back.
In our current global climate, we're facing challenges never before experienced by this generation. oppositions where no one seems to have clear directions or answers to the risks facing us, confrontations like racial and gender unrest, political gerrymandering, toxic leadership, economic crisis, global pandemic, health threats, pre-existing medical conditions, isolation, boredom, and loneliness are driving people to desperation. As a result, people are confused, afraid, anxious, and perplexed, and they need answers to some tough questions and even tougher situations. They are looking into different outlets for answers to gain assurance and consolation. Some have drawn closer to the embrace of family, while others look more towards their friendships, education, and even religion. What we need is a fresh voice of truth and clarity, and not a stale religious echo from the past. There's a re-emerging voice on the horizon that isn't afraid to stand alone and give spiritual and mentally sound direction to a world searching for answers. G. Alfred Palmer offers a voice of sound human development and empowerment to those willing to hear. There's a need for new ideas to old principles, a perspective from a timeless origin, but with current vision, a thought leader who understands what it means to stand alone and speak truth when some are hard of hearing. But if you've been waiting to hear a voice that opens the gates of freedom and breaks the shackles of confusion to allow you to step forward into the dawning of a new and exciting future, then it's time to bridge the gap with Dr. G. Alfred Palmer. He is a dynamic speaker, thought leader, and entrepreneur, equipped to elevate, expand, and extend the development, empowerment, and leadership of his audiences. He stands ready to speak at your next event. His delivery is guaranteed to refresh, entertain, and transform. G. Alfred Palmer bridges the gap from uncertainty to the purpose, to passion, and leadership. Book him today for your next event, and you won't be disappointed.
All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So, next thing we need to do is we need to change the mood. Change the mood. And I want to introduce you to our candle of the evening, which is Floral Street. This is a new scent, new candle, and is uh, grapefruit, grape, grapefruit bloom, grapefruit bloom. Now I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. I had to move my charcoal candle because I got this new one and I wanted to try it out. But here's what it's. This is a vegan candle. I don't know what that means, but okay. Um, it's sustainable, ethical, consciously sourced, and lovingly made. Okay. Ultimate mood lifter. A a burst of upbeat optimism brought to you by way of pink grapefruit, pomegranate, and passion fruit. Light touch of lily of the valley over a wash of warm musk and crisp amber. Your morning meditation in candle form. Okay. Wow. That says it's all that. It should be. I should be okay once I finish getting a whiff of this one here, huh? Okay. That is grapefruit bloom from Floral Street. Okay. And to get some from it here in a minute. Okay. That is our candle of the evening. Now, our scent of the evening, our fragrance of the evening, comes from North Atlantic right whale, and it's called Sanctuary sanctuary. All right. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, it says here, like a cool breeze lapping at the waves dancing across the North Atlantic, the scent opens with invigorating fresh air accord as sparkling mandarin creates a vibrant, energetic notes and green leaves mingle across a verdant aquatic element with white paprika and salted musk ground, the refreshing blend. It must grounds the refreshing blend. And so it smells, I I, I can sense the green, the sea green. It does like you're in the ocean, if you would. I can smell the mandarin, and there is a a undertone of musk. I like this fragrance. It's not a very strong fragrance. I think this is a fragrance that you could possibly wear to work. Um, it's not very pungent, which is good. So I would recommend it. I like it. I do like it. So yeah, yeah, not a bad one. Okay, so now give me a chance to add our answer wheel as we prepare to go to the next level, and that is the answer wheel. We do it every time we come together, and the answer wheel is designed for us to gain an answer to a particular query that we may be having some problems getting answers for. So this particular part part of our program is to become the host, the universe to become the one that speaks to you through a most peculiar way. There's a writing that the creator can speak to us with witty inventions. And those witty inventions are peculiar ways, basically, peculiar ways that the ability to get an answer to something that we have been troubled by. So, yes, the creator can use an answer wheel. And I'm a firm believer something that can, because I don't limit the creator, and nor should you. We should never limit to what the creator can do or how the creator can do it. But all we should do is believe and have faith. We'll receive an answer, and you'll get it. So this is a means for you to be able to get an answer if you would believe it. If you don't, fine. If you do, if you can, that's even better. So here in the answer wheel, what we do is I give it a turn and I let it comes to one of the answers. And the answers are yes, maybe, definitely, no way, try again, or ask a friend. And so what you can do is continue to, or you can use this as a means of you getting the answer that you've been looking for. So I'm gonna give the answer wheel a go. And normally what happens, it'll eventually stop on one of those answers and we'll go from there. I hope the music's not too too strong. I hope it's not too strong. Let's get rid of it a little bit. How about that? Okay. As you can see, it moves pretty. Wow. Now that was different. Yes, yes, yes. And it didn't give you an answer. So let's try it again. Let's try it again. Give it one more whirl. And again. And tonight, today, this afternoon, whenever you're watching it, no way. No way. No way for whatever it is that you're thinking. There's no way for that to happen. And if it does, it's not the direction that the universe would have you do. No way means that there's no legal way, no lawful way for that to occur. Now you can make it happen, but see that's when we start getting in our own way. When we don't what the universe has said, and we want what we want. Some folks will say, "Well, I want what I want," is because that's what the universe is telling me. Okay, then why has it not taken place? If that's what you wanted, that's what you desired, and you already knew that, why did you even consider the answer wheel if that's what you already know, right? But anyway, the answer wheel gives us an answer, gives us an answer, and the answer is for tonight, no way. Alrighty, now get rid of the music, and I want to talk to you, gentlemen, about the 12 steps to rediscovery vision. Okay, we've talked about steps 1 through 8 so far in our part 1 broadcast. You can go back and look at that. And please do me a favor, gentlemen. I need your help. It's amazing. You reach out to guys, you reach out to fellas to try to establish relationship, to try to establish the operation and the movement and activation in certain areas. Unlike ladies have a tendency to come together and move and operate and function together. Not guys, especially males. Males are not going to do it. Males are not going to do it because there's always going to be an excuse for not activating, for not launching. There'll always be an excuse. There'll always be an excuse. Now is we just keep moving because those they weren't meant to be. That's what you need to do. Understand that they weren't meant to be and keep moving. Keep moving. Don't waste your time on people that fail you to launch and make excuses for not doing the right thing, helping other people. Anyway, I need your help. I'm asking you, gentlemen, to help me. I'm asking men to help me. I'm asking men to help me. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right there. Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. And if you would, that's tickering underneath the page. Please go to our email, TRHMGAP, the Red Hot Mike with G Alpha Palmer at gmail.com. God, there's some benefits. Check out the Patreon page. That's all I'm going to say. Check out that Patreon page. Do that. PayPal. If you're interested in some of our literature, some of our materials, PayPal is a way you can go as well. So anyway, 12 steps to rediscovery. See, rediscovery of a thing means that you had it once but lost it. You had it once but you lost it. And how you lost it, it varies from person to person. It varies from person to person. And that some of the things that happen, like I talked about in the part one, some of the things is your parents, education, your school, community, your society, your culture. Uh, uh, there's a lot of things that get in voice of purpose in your vision, and it blocks your vision. It blocks your vision to the point that you can't see it anymore. So what we're trying to do is to help you get those things out of the way so that you can see vision again. Now, why is that important? Because vision is the reason that you're here. Vision is that thing that you continue to see even from your childhood. It is a signal, is a sign of what you're supposed to be doing. And I tell people over and over again, vision is purpose in picture form. So what is it that you see? What is it that you see for your whole life? It's a static picture. It's the same thing. It doesn't change. Purpose doesn't change. Vision doesn't change. Some people say, "Oh, I can do this." No, 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 no. No. Every product that comes on a market has one purpose. It, you are here to fulfill one thing. You have one vision that's been given you. One, and it's important to find it. And as you find it, you'll begin to see how you can fulfill it. Anyway, so the 12 steps. We're on step 9. I want to go right back. I'm going to go all the way back and basically give you just read the first 8 to you, and then I'll come to number 9, and we'll take off from there. Step 1 is to admit our powerlessness vision. Step 2, we admit that the mindfulness of the Creator, could cause us to realize and rediscover our vision. See, well, I can't. It's all in the other. I can't. I'm not gonna go back. It's in the part 1. Step 3, made a fearless and searching moral inventory of the correct operation of the principles of right and wrong in my life, which are deterring that which is my vision. See, some things need to be gotten rid of. Step 4, made a minded decision to turn my will, mind, and emotions over to the Creator regarding vision. I'm not going okay. Step 5, to admit to the Creator and others our failings in the rediscovery of individual vision and the need for vision to be revealed in our lives in order to fulfilling life. Step 6, to be entirely ready and willing to arrest and eradicate anything that separates you from your vision. 7, to humbly seek the guidance of the Creator on how to navigate through life to maximize vision and to eliminate anything that would hinder, hurt, or harm the realization and activation of vision. In step 8, to write down vision as revealed to ensure specific boundaries and compliance. Okay, so that's, and if to go in deeper, you would need to view one of the 12 steps of rediscovery of masculinity vision. Again, this is the masculinity man cave. And this masculinity man cave is a look at masculinity and how we need to implement it into our community, culture, and clan. Because what we're seeing in the eradication, the attempted eradication of masculinity can't happen. It's impossible. But there are people that really are trying their best, but to their own detriment. Believe me, to their own detriment. Because, okay. But anyway, let's pick up and look at step 9. Step 9 is to share your vision with those that are directed to assist you in the fulfillment of that vision. Now, there are people, and I say this all the time, there are people that on purpose, they don't know what their vision is. So they go from pillar to post, trying to do this and doing that. They go from this way of trying to make money to that way of making money and this way of making money, trying and then bring you along and for you to pay money and you to get involved. Da, da, da. But there are people out there that are really, really in tune with what you're doing. And they want to help those people. You need to talk to those people. Why? Because what we do as men, when we, as far as vision, what we do is we penetrate, we insert, we inject, right? We pierce and we initiate people with vision when we do that. So sharing that is masculine. Sharing that is masculine. Sharing vision is masculine. It is not feminine, coming from the masculine perspective. Coming from, that's what it does. Okay. So it's important that you understand that when you share, you are literally penetrating. You're literally initiating. Okay. Okay. And that's when you do that, you're spreading the seed of your vision. Okay. And that's important. That's important because what that does is make vision more and more important to people. And they see the importance of it. And and the importance of finding and rediscovering their own vision. Okay. Step 10 is to continue to keep vision as the most important issue in your life. Listen, your vision is the most important thing because it's the reason why you're here. There's a reason why it initiated itself and showed itself to you from a very young age and still to this very day. There's a lot of things that have changed, but this vision has not, and it will not, because this is the reason that you're here. The question is, how do you go about doing it? And you have to, as you discover what it is, it will reveal to you how to go about doing it. Now, and this is what I have to tell you. There is a yin to your yang. There is a hot to your cold. There is or negative to your positive, however you want to say it. But there is a binary that you need relative to your vision. There's just like there's a masculine vision, there's a feminine vision. And that feminine vision is to hook up and to connect with your masculine vision. Now, the thing is, so we connected with someone because of vision, but we've connected with them because of other things. And what happens is they're not there because of vision. There are some people that want to be on in the position where vision is supposed to be. If you're operating in vision, they want you to remain there. They want to take the place of vision. That's dangerous. It's dangerous to you and it's dangerous for them. Never let someone take the place of vision in your life. It will shorten your life and shorten theirs. Because just like any product, not fulfill its purpose on the market, it's recalled. We don't want to be recalled. We want our product, your purpose, to be have extended warranty, to be used far beyond imagine. And if that product is profitable, it will do that. If you're profitable to your community, culture, and clan, you will be able to live a long time, be here a long time, Step 10. Number 11. Step 11 is to maintain conscious contact with the creator relative to how to fulfill vision throughout your life. See, that's where you have to look for of how the creator would lead you, gentlemen, on how to fulfill purpose. It's like driving your car. You ever drive your car on a road and you have your lights on, driving as far as you can, um, as your lights will allow you to see, but you're not comfortable with it. So what do? You put on your high beams, and your high beams allow you to see further. But still, the bottom line is this: you drive as far as you don't go any further because you can shipwreck, you can have an accident. So you only go as far as the lights will allow you, right? It's the same thing with the creator. The creator will give you and lead you only as far as lights. Lights represent, okay, and that enlightenment comes and shows you how and what to do, and that's the light, the headlight, and you go as far as that'll allow you, and you drive only within the scope of those lights until okay until more light is given. It takes patience. I know sometimes you get impatient, but believe me, the creator has the ability to redeem time, and things that happen real quickly. If it took a while, it'll happen real quick, and you'll wind up in that place that you like, well, how did I get here? It's redeeming the time. All that time that you thought you were wasting, it was just marinating for you. And when it happens, that's why you have to that you prepare once you get there. No, you have to prepare before you get there. Be in preparation right now. So see, because when it happens, you're not going to have time to prepare. You have to already have been prepared. Okay, you have to already been prepared. So step 11, and our last step, step 12, to carry the truth of vision to others and show them how they too can redefine vision. And that's what's important. You have to take the message of the importance of vision, the importance of purpose to others. You have to do that. That's part of the discovery. The willingness, excuse me, the importance. See, so many people, and listen, I'm going to say this, and I mean it sincerely. Your purpose is not your passion. It's not. Purpose and passion are two different things. They operate differently, totally different. I have a video on it about it. I have a book about it as well. So to understand that purpose and passion, because you hear people talking about this is my passion. This is I'm passionate about this. This is my passion. That has nothing to do with it. You have misconstrued what passion really is. In some of my other videos, I've even talked about it. What the difference between purpose and passion. But I digress. The important thing is for you to share the truth of vision with others. They need to understand what vision is. Without vision, we cannot progress. Listen, gentlemen, the fulfillment that you're looking for, the prosperity you're looking for, the productivity you're looking for, right? The meaningfulness you're looking for and the fulfillment of life that you're looking for is in your vision. It came here with you. What is that? And I need to say this. So many of you want to rap, but you need to understand something about rap. Use is a voice. Now the question is, how are you using that voice? If that what you're supposed to do, it's not about. It shouldn't be about sex, drugs, and or rapping about. That's not it. That's why you won't last. You won't. What you need to do is to find your voice, and you find your voice in your vision, and you find your vision. Well, that's it for this session. Hope you got something out of it. So that's a two-part series right there. You got part one, part two. We just finished part two on the how the 12 steps of how to rediscover masculinity vision. So I really do. You always make my time valuable. Um, it's my most valuable commodity, and I'm sharing it with you. And I want to express my gratitude for how you're sharing your most valuable commodity, your time, with me. Subscribe, like, share, hit this notification bell. Also, if you got questions, comments, or concerns, TRHMGAP at Gmail. It's tickering underneath. You can hit me up at Gmail, and I love to hear from you. Until then, peace.